Rushden and Diamonds, and to non-league football, well, it's just breathtaking, really, isn't it? One day this team will be a league side. I've absolutely no doubts about that.
Hello guys, how are you? And welcome to another episode with AFC Rushden and Diamonds. I'm John, aka Old Man Sudor, and things have been going okay, not fantastic for us to be honest, but we're still in a great spot, so we can't really moan too much at the moment. And as you can see, you see that we're in 4th place. We'll quickly show you through the games, get them out of the way. I left you after the 3-0 loss to West Ham, and as you can see, things have gone sort of not brilliant for us, but we're doing okay. We sort of followed it on with a 1-1 draw against Middlesbrough. As you can see, Nomino getting the goal for us there. The second half was a boring one. We played alright, we just couldn't find that last shot really. And as you can see, Middlesbrough sort of looked like they dominated the match, but they didn't have many shots on target. And this has sort of been the trend really. We've just not really been sort of finding our form or anything like that. We played Millwall, beaten 4-2. Really good win for us there, really convincing win as well for us. To be honest, we should have probably not even conceded the second goal. We should have probably won it 4-1, but we sort of switched off for a second there. Muddyman getting the player of the match. Been playing absolutely fantastic for us, to be honest. We then played Reading and lost 2-0. Really difficult game. Could have been a game we could have won, but we just weren't getting hit in the target again, as you can see. And if out of those 7 shots we'd hit the target once or twice, I think it would have been a completely different game, whereas they managed to hit the target twice out of their 3. So yeah, we're having a little bit of a problem up front really at the moment. Fulham, again, close game. Again, they took their chances, we didn't, and this is probably the problem we've been having. Deontes did get the goal for us, but we probably deserves a draw out of this. It's been those sort of games where it's been to and fro really, and we played Leeds, and again they went down to 10 men, but we just didn't play well. And as you can see there, we really should have done a lot better, to be honest. And this was a game I was really annoyed with. I felt we should have really picked up a win, but we weren't playing well, and it doesn't get any better. We've got Nottingham Forest and Wolves next, and if I go to the league, you'll see we're playing second and third. It's going to be, both of them are going to be extremely difficult matches. We're going to struggle with these two of the better teams in the league as well. So really, if we can get to a draw, or if we can get a point or two from these games, then I'll be more than happy. Apart from that, the only really other things to talk about is finances are terrible. We've got £8,000 in the bank. We are losing money. One of the problems we've had here is we've had all the wages and staff wages and all that lot go out, but we've had no gate receipts, because if I go back to the schedule, in this month we've had Fulham and Leeds both away from home, and Reading actually as well, if you count pretty much at the end of the beginning of the month. Then we had like a massive break because of internationals, so we haven't had any home games really. These 2 home games here, we need these because these are the ones that really will hopefully bring some money in. But at the moment, yeah, it's not looking fantastic wages wise, finances wise overall. And the last thing to talk about really is injuries. We've had a couple of little knocks here and there. The only player we've got injured at the moment is Blake Emery. He's only out for a few more days now, but we've had a few injuries which has probably not helped us really lots. But apart from that, like I said, we're in 4th spot, first season in the Championship. We can't really complain too much at the moment. But yeah, it's been a bit of more of a challenge than I thought. And apart from that, the only other little thing I really want to talk about quickly before we get into the game is I finally hit 10,000 views. If you've been following me on Twitter, you know I've been really pushing it the last week or so, because it's quite a nice little milestone to hit. So thank you for anyone here who's watched any of my videos before. If you watch my video now, thank you. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing to have hit that sort of marker, and to know that sort of 10,000 people have watched my videos is amazing. I've had 10,000 views of my videos. It's just absolutely amazing. I really can't say thank you more than from the bottom of my heart. It's just absolutely amazing. But let's get through to it anyway. Let's get into the games, because otherwise we're going to be here forever. Like I said, we've got Nottingham Forest today. Extremely tough game. It's going to be a really tough game. And then Wolves, not going to be much easier after that. But we've got Matthew in goal. We've got Gwain, Warren, Pearson and Hill. In fact, actually, I'm going to take Warren off. I'm going to put on Boughton. There we go. Yeah, we'll put Boughton on. We'll have you there like that. Then we've got Chihuahua in goal, Chihuahua on the left, Lundstrom, Gallagher in the middle, Muddyman on the right, Deontes and Nomino up front, with obviously Peake being injured. Eddie Brown and Billy Brown aren't really good enough at the moment, or good enough anymore, unfortunately. They've been absolutely brilliant for us, and I'd really like to get some of them to have some games. And if you look at the overall ratings, or the ratings for like the last few games, we're doing really well. It's just we're struggling over the last couple of games, but I'm hoping we can get back into it now, find some form, get a win or two, and it'll be brilliant. But like I said, it's going to be really tough against two teams that are near the top of the table at the moment. We're going to say passionately, we've got nothing to lose here. It's gone down okay. We'll give them the old passionate talk here as well. We'll see how we get on. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if we can get a draw against both of these teams, or even a win and a draw would be even better, or 2 wins would be fantastic. I just don't want to lose too heavily against either team if we can help it. We'll quickly switch that off. We'll have a look at the league table there, and see how we get on. At the moment, 10 minutes gone though, and it's all a bit quiet. We're at home as well, so really we do really need to try and, you know, do well on the possession and have a few shots and that sort of stuff. 20 minutes gone though, and we are slightly looking like the better side overall, but nothing major in it, as Lundstrom gets the ball now and it's to Hill. Hill launches it forward, but that's not really gone anywhere, and it's probably Nottingham Forest now who can come forward instead of us. Kilroy is it with the ball, but why didn't you get the ball there? And it's Clough now. Clough again with the ball. Clough with a chance. They've just played it around, and how did he miss that? It was an open net. Really, how did he miss that? An absolute sitter for him. He should have scored. But yeah, we're just sort of sitting back a bit too much, it feels at times as well. Godfrey now with the ball. He's coming forward. And they're just passing it around, sort of, aren't they? Trying to make some room. Lots of room there, and Ellis with the ball. And I guess a cross in, but we do clear it just about. And it's all Nottingham Forest at the moment. Ellis again with another chance. Matthew with the safe hands, and with 25 minutes gone, Nottingham Forest are starting to find their feet in the game a little bit. 30 minutes gone now. Come on, we need to get ourselves at least a goal. 35. Come on, get a goal. Not much else happening now. 40 minutes gone. It's all gone quiet. Maybe this is a chance for us. Deontes now gets it through to Nomino. Nomino with a chance. Maybe Deontes gets the ball here. Gets tackled though. And now it's Nottingham Forest who can come forward, as Nedfield got with a shot, and from an attack they almost score. 45 minutes. Looks like we're going to go into the second half. Slightly better on stats wise, but most of the highlights have been towards Nottingham Forest at the moment. What can we say apart from, we'll say calmly, what can I say? We'll say that one. There we go. It's gone okay. Who's not particularly playing well? Nomino's not playing great. And Gwain's not playing fantastic for us. We'll give them sort of 10 minutes, and if not, we'll maybe make 1 or 2 little changes. 45 minutes gone. And it's not much else really to talk about, apart from I just feel like we're still just missing that one little thing, that one little pass or something like that. We'll close you down a little bit, shall we? 60 minutes gone, not much is really changing. Nomino's still not really climbing on his sort of rating wise. Muddyman with the ball now gets absolutely laid out, it looked like. I mean, he did a Superman impression there, but it's Forest who can come forward. Lewis now with the ball, gets a deep cross in, and somehow they hit the bar, and we're going to make a change. Come on, no, go there, we go. Right, Nomino, you're coming off. We'll bring Barlow on. I'll drop him back in a second. Where else can we make a big difference? Who's not playing particularly well? Pearson's not playing fantastic. Let's bring on Warren for you. And apart from that, I feel like that's about all we can do. We're quickly going to change tactics wise. Barlow's going to come here. He's going to go as an advanced playmaker there. And I'm just going to change the instructions a little bit. I'm going to try and hit the early crosses a little bit more for us. And I think that will be everything. We'll go with that, shall we? And see, just if by going for those early crosses, maybe that'll just change it a little bit and give us a little bit more of a chance. We're getting shots on, but they're too far out, it's saying at the moment. Right, 10 minutes left to go though, and it looks like at the moment it's heading towards a draw. Well, maybe Gallagher's looking tired, so we're gonna have to bring it on. We'll bring on Brigamanna, shall we? And we'll have you as a deep line playmaker, and we'll see if we can see out the last 4 or 5 minutes. It'd been nice to have got a little bit more out of this, but again, we just seem to be not getting something, as it's the final highlight possibly. No, don't tell me they're going to score with a minute to go. Oh, I thought they were going to score just then. Oh my god. Full time, it's 0-0 and we just about hang on. I think we did okay. I'll take it. I'll take a draw against Nottingham Forest. We were unlucky today. It's gone reasonably okay. Morale's looking not too bad at the moment. Wolves next, which is going to be another difficult game. But, I mean, look at that. We've got so many games. We've got Swindon after that. I mean, definitely do need 1 or 2 more players, I feel. We definitely need probably another... dropped in out of the promotion places. Oh, what did we? Oh yeah, we're down to 7th. Yeah, we definitely need a central midfielder, I feel, and possibly another right winger. But overall, we're still doing okay. We can't really complain. Another win, and we'll get straight back up there. Remember, our target is to hit 50 points, to stay safe, and we're almost halfway through, and we're not far off it. So. Overall, I don't think we can worry too much, but let's get through to the Wolves game. I will see you guys in a second. Right guys, welcome back, and made a few little changes, nothing too drastic, but just 1 or 2 little changes, just bringing in a couple of fresh legs. It's going to be Matthew in goal, Gawain, Boughton, Pearson, and then Sessenog out on the right, with Davison on the left, with Grimshaw as well in the middle, and that's about it really. Blake Emery's back, but he's not fully fit, so we're just going to maybe play him for like last 20 minutes or so. Apart from that though, the team is looking pretty much the same as it always does. In fact, we're going to make 1 more change. We'll put on Lundstrom there onto the subs bench as well, and we'll see how we go. Like I said, I mean, I think we do still, like I said before, we need some players. We definitely need a central midfielder, definitely, and we definitely probably need someone to help cover for Ruddyman. But overall, I think we're doing okay, and we'll take it. Wolves going to be a difficult match today, but a match I still think we can get something out of. You know, if we play to our best, we can beat any team, as they say, sort of thing. Let's get the kick-off going. Let's see how we get on. It's going to be a difficult one, though. I know that much for a fact. Right. It's not starting off well, is it? They've got a couple of shots and having a lot of possession at the moment. 10 minutes gone. And we really do need to start getting into this game a little bit more, if I'm not being honest. 20 minutes gone, though, and we are starting to get 1 or 2 shots now. But it's the first highlight. It looks like it could be for Wolves as they come forward, but we block that one, but we can't block the second one. And they get a ball in here. No, we sort of header it back out, but they're coming forward again. They get down the line, they get a crossing. We do header it out again, but we're sort of just headering it back out all the time. We clear the ball again. Nomino's got the ball now. What's he going to do? Can he get a cross in here? Nomino finds Deontes. He does. Deontes with a shot, and he hits the bar. That was a hell of a shot there. Quickly, there's another highlight, it looks like, as it's Wolves coming forward now. What's going to happen here? Shatley with the ball, and he puts it just wide. And that was a hell of a shot by Deontes. I mean, he struck the bar with it. It was a hell of a shot, but didn't hit the net. And 33, 34 minutes gone. We'll make that change there. 40 minutes gone now, and it's a pretty close game overall. They're having a little bit more of it, but they're a bit of a stronger side, so you maybe expect that. Grimshaw's not playing particularly well. He's on a 6.0. I think we'll be changing him at half time, because that's just not good enough, really, is it? What can we say? It's time for everyone to dig in. It's gone down okay. Alright, Grimshaw, where are you? You're not playing well enough at all, so we're going to bring on Brigham, shall we? We'll bring on Brigham for you, and we'll turn Brigham on into a deep line playmaker who is supporting, I think. There we go. Let's see how we get on with that. But yeah, not a bad first half at all. Could have been a little bit better. Deontes obviously with the great effort, just smacking the woodwork as well. So looking quite positives for us, but we just need to find that last little bit. Muddyman's not playing, having a fantastic game either for us at the moment. But it's Wolves with a free kick now. They pull it out wide. They're going to get a cross in here as they put it over. And we are, again, just sort of being extremely... what's the word? We're fortune sort of... I don't know what I'm talking about, to be honest. I know what I'm trying to say. I can't think of the words to say it. But yeah, we're playing with fire, basically. As they come forward now, great tackle there by Sessenog, but it's straight to one of their players again, and they're coming forward again. Cullen now with the ball, Cullen with a shot, and it's a good goal by Cullen. Absolutely fantastic goal by him, but really we should have defended a little bit better than that. Josh Cullen with the goal. When he gets the ball here, we sort of should have done a little bit better. you know, they play a nice little triangle there, and Cullen with a bit of room takes a shot, and it just swings in, doesn't it? And really, with 30 minutes left to go, we need to get something out of this. Right, 60. Let's make a few changes. Who's not playing well? Nomino's not playing great, so let's bring on Emery for him. We'll turn you into a target man. And Ruddyman's not playing great either. We don't particularly have anyone who can play out on the right, though. That's the only problem, which is why I need someone really to play out on the right. Right, Lundstrom, can you? How good are you there? Not good enough, but Conor Gallagher can play there reasonably okay. Okay, we'll do that, and that will be all our changes. And with 25 minutes left, we really do need a goal. We need to get back into this now if we can. In fact, we're going to go for a bit of a control over the last 20 minutes and just see if we can actually get ourselves a goal. 73, 74 minutes gone. The time is ticking away pretty quickly, but we just need to get a goal. Come on. 81, 82, 83 minutes now. 84, 85. It's not looking very promising, is it? We're not getting into this game at all. And literally with 10 seconds left, I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're going to go down to 1-0. I mean, we might have a chance here. Peak with the ball. What's he going to do? He knocks it back, and that's the end of the match. And we lose it 1-0. We just didn't really get into it well. We were underdogs here, and you gave it your best. Good effort, lads. It's gone down well. We'll take that. It keeps the morale up. We just need to make sure we beat the likes of Swindon. MK Dons we need to beat now. You know, we've got some big games coming up that we really do need to beat. I think that did put us out of the poor form continues. 5 matches without a win, 3 losses and 2 draws. We're not on a good little run, are we, at all? But let's see. Right, competition-wise is what I wanted. We are down to 8th now. We were 4th, and now we're down to 8th after those 2 results. That's a bit of poor, but overall, again, I'm not going to be too disheartened. We're not doing too bad. I mean, we're still a good way off relegation, which is the main thing. Beat relegation, and I never thought we would be sort of being promoted or anything like that, so I can't really be too disheartened over it all. But we could have just playing a little bit better, couldn't we? Right, when are we going to come back anyway? We'll come back for... When are we going to come back? Do you know what? We'll come back for the Swansea and Palace game. Looks like 2 games to come back for. That would be quite good, so I can play a couple. That will also put us then into the beginning of the transfer market. See how we're getting on. See where we're going to need to buy some players, that sort of stuff. So, yeah, I think so. When did we beat? We lost to Swansea and we beat Palace last time. So, you never know. Hopefully, things will go really well for us between now and then. We've had a nice little poor form. Now it's time to get some form back, isn't it, really? That is the end of the episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to sub, remember to like the videos, all that sort of stuff on my channel. Yeah, as always, it's a pleasure, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now, guys.